It's not an easy job to be an actor. All those roles you have to play and prepare for, not only mentally but physically too. For a person to be able to do this, it sure takes a lot of talent. In today's video, we will learn about a famous and talented actor that most of us have heard of. Stay tuned, because you'll find out not only about the workout routine and diet regimen of Jake Gyllenhaal, but also about his life, career, and workout mindset. If you're looking to get the Celeb workout-inspired workout equipment mentioned in this video, I'll link it to the description below. Before we start this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to my subscribers. This channel is a labor of love. If you have a favorite celebrity that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Now back to the video. Jacob Benjamin Gyllenhaal, also known as Jake Gyllenhaal, was born on December 19, 1980 in Los Angeles, California, in America. Gyllenhaal's father is of Swedish and English descent and is a descendant of the Swedish noble Gyllenhaal family. Gyllenhaal graduated from the Harvard Westlake School in Los Angeles in 1998, then attended Columbia University to study Eastern religions and philosophy. He dropped out after 2 years to concentrate on acting, but has expressed intentions to eventually finish his degree. As a youngster, he often appeared in films produced by his father. The good-looking actor, once counted amongst the 50 most beautiful people by the People magazine, goes to great lengths to avoid being stereotyped as just another one of those pretty faces in Hollywood. He is well known for choosing unconventional roles that allow him to explore his acting skills, be it the psychologically troubled teenager in Donnie Darko or a man confused about his sexuality in Brokeback Mountain. As the son of a film director and screenwriter, Jake's passion for acting and the big screen seems natural, even predestined. In spite of his family's close connections with the film industry, his parents ensured that he got an upbringing as normal as anybody else. As an adolescent, he was made to volunteer at a shelter and hold summer jobs like any other typical teenager. These incidents instilled in him a high regard for hard work and professional ethics. He is best known for his work in Brokeback Mountain, in which he depicts a man who has an intense romantic and sexual relationship with another man. This was a bold move on his part to accept this role and portray it sensitively, as several other actors had refused this role because of the homosexual theme. This only shows how down-to-earth he is. The film won numerous accolades, including the Golden Lion Prize at the Venice Film Festival. It also won 3 Academy Awards, 4 Golden Globes, and 4 British Academy Film Awards, in which Gyllenhaal won for Best Supporting Actor. He and Ledger won an MTV Movie Award for Best Kiss in 2006.
A lot of actors didn't want to play a gay role. Did you feel that pressure?
No, everybody does. Did I feel the pressure? No. I think maybe naively, but also just I had been brought up a different way, you know. I think maybe, you know, I brought up in an elementary school where, you know, my first few grades, I remember being specifically told that my teachers were gay, you know. I was just that age, and that was just how it was, and my parents were very, you know, that's how I was raised. It was like super progressive. And so to me, it's just something I took for granted, weirdly, at the time. What ties these two characters together is not just a love and a loneliness. Well, I think primarily it was deep loneliness. And what I always say about that movie, which I think maybe over time is more understood, is that this is about two people desperately looking for love, to be loved, and who were probably capable of it. And they just found it with someone of the same sex, you know. And that does not dismiss the fact that it is about, you know, really primarily the first kind of very profound gay love story. But I think hopefully it sort of can create an equality of an idea that is, it's possible that you can find love anywhere, that intimacy exists in so many places that convention and society won't always allow us to see, and we won't allow ourselves to see because of what criticism we might, and danger, really, you know, it might provoke.
Later on, he starred in David Fincher's mystery thriller Zodiac in 2007. Based on the Zodiac Killer, he played Robert Graysmith, a San Francisco Chronicle political cartoonist. In preparation for his role, Gyllenhaal met Graysmith and videotaped him to study his mannerisms and behavior. The film received a positive response.
So you expect to walk into a film and see a movie about a serial killer. It's something different, though, isn't it?
Well, I think it is a movie about a serial killer, but I think more than anything, it's a movie about how, you know, 3 people's lives get caught up in it, more so than just watching the murders themselves, which I think you do get to see in the movie, but are not the primary focus.
He also starred in a sports drama called Southpaw, where he got a lot of attention, especially because of his shredded physique, for which he shared his workout routine and diet plan. He really showed great emotional vulnerability in his role as Billy Hope. The movie is really interesting and it shows the importance of family. One of the reasons he wanted to do the movie was because he thinks the story of father and daughter is everything.
I play Billy Hope, who's at the start of the movie, he's a professional fighter. He's got a perfect record and he's basically a champ. And he comes from, foster care, really. He was raised in the foster care system. He's an orphan, and he's done everything his whole life to fight, to get out of the system, to create a life. And he's married to Maureen Hope, who Rachel McAdams plays. And they've known each other because they grew up in the foster care system, and they have a family and a little daughter, and that's where you find him at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, well, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the movie was that, I am not yet a father, but I think the story of father and daughter is everything, and how realistic it is and how it's portrayed in the movie was very important to me and to Antoine.
Now that we learned more about his career, I'm sure some of you will go watch a movie with him in it after the video. Let's see what his workout mindset is. Jake Gyllenhaal's workout mindset. Jake happens to be one of the fittest actors in Hollywood. High-intensity interval training, weight training, and parkour training have been a part of his all-time workout principles. Jake Gyllenhaal's Southpaw workout is one to look out for. To put things as succinctly as possible, Gyllenhaal trained the way a professional boxer would. However, whereas most boxers start from a point of reasonable strength, the actor started from skin and bones. After all, he'd just come off the film Nightcrawler, for which he dropped 30 pounds. If this isn't starting to sound insane to you, just wait until you see how he was working out for his role. When it came to pulling off the character of a boxer, Jake Gyllenhaal left no stone unturned to physically look like one. His physique was never even near to being this shredded before Southpaw. From running 6 to 7 miles a day to following bone-breaking workouts, Gyllenhaal did it all. Besides spending 6 hours a day at the gym, he dedicated most of his leisure time to the gym as well.
So what is the training for Southpaw? What do I have to do to get in that kind of shape? Because you're super ripped in that.
I trained for 5 months. I trained twice a day for 5 months.
Right.
So I'd wake up in the morning, and over time I added miles to my road work, but I'd start at like 3 miles, and then eventually I was running 8 miles. And then I would go and I'd work out for 2 hours to do mitt work, heavy bags, speed bags.
Did you know how to do speed
typical
bags?
boxer training.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know how to do speed bags when you started?
No, I didn't know how to do anything.
Because when you hit that thing, it's hard. It actually is hard to hit a speed bag and do it.
Oh, I didn't know how to jab. I sucked.
Right.
And then over 5 months, every single day, twice a day, you just start learning the techniques. It took me 2 months to get speed bag and to feel confident in speed
And did
bag.
you spar with people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The tremendous pressure one has to undergo to build muscles is no joke. Beefing up the muscles has been a priority for Jake several times. Not just the acclaimed boxing movie, but he had to bulk up for Prince of Persia as well. He mostly depended on evening training that included weight training for abs, pull-ups, training with resistance cables and push-ups. Jake mostly finished his training with light walking and stretching. He went into an extreme exercise routine to achieve a super sculpted body. Spending 6 or more days at the gym is not child's play. Thanks to the determination of the actor and his strict workout regimen, we could witness such a shredded look. In case you are in search of transforming your physique Gyllenhaal's way, then let me tell you that you are just at the right place. With that said, let's find out exactly what he did to get this shredded physique. Jake Gyllenhaal's workout routine. If dedicating everything to a role had a face, it would be Jake Gyllenhaal. The Jake Gyllenhaal Southpaw workout is so broad and epic. Just remember, the actor increased things like reps, rounds, and weights as he gained strength. To say that you should do the same would be putting it mildly. In fact, I'm convinced you should do it at your own pace, because his workout is crazy. Although I couldn't find his current workout routine, he got his physique from his workout schedule for the role of Billy Hope, and I was able to find that. Without further ado, here's the Jake Gyllenhaal Southpaw workout at the height of its intensity. Monday through Saturday, first thing in the morning was to perform 1,000 sit-ups. Right after that, he would run 8 miles. After breakfast, he spent 1 to 2 hours boxing and sparring, which included jump rope, footwork drills, shadow boxing, bag work, speedball, focus pads, sparring, flip a 250-pound tractor tire 20 times a day, pound a 250-pound tractor tire with a sledgehammer for 3 minutes at a time. After the boxing, he would do 1-hour core workout, which contains the following exercises: pull-ups, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps; arm workouts, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps; bicycle crunches, 2 to 3 sets of 20 reps; one leg and arm plank, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps; dips, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps; push-ups, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps; deadlift, 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps. After he takes a quick break, he would do 1 to 2 hours of boxing and cardio again. After his boxing, he would do 1-hour weightlifting workout, which includes dips, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, crunches, 2 to 3 sets of 25 reps, weighted pull-ups, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, barbell squats, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, barbell deadlift, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, dumbbell shoulder press, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, walking lunge, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, dumbbell shrugs, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, bench press, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And to finish the long day of working out, he would do 1,000 sit-ups. Sunday, rest. On Sunday, he lets his body rest after a full week of working out every day for hours. This was Jake Gyllenhaal's life as he trained for the role of Billy the Great Hope. The experience took him to various gyms in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and New York. It also put him in the ring with boxing professionals. Now that we found out his crazy workout schedule, let's see what his diet regimen looks like. Jake Gyllenhaal's diet. As one might suspect, the Jake Gyllenhaal Southpaw diet plan went big on building mass and keeping fuel in the tank. Specifically, he was eating 6 to 7 meals per day, at increments of about 1 meal every 3 hours. Because he was training more than once every day, the actor's eating habits served a dual role, restoring energy from the previous workout while increasing energy for the next one. Gyllenhaal's diet focused on natural foods and avoided anything that was fried. For the most part, he drank lots of water and consumed copious amounts of salads, veggies, and lean meats. That was joined by occasional pasta dishes and things like potatoes or rye bread. Without further ado, let's find out what his diet regimen while preparing for the role looked like. Breakfast: egg whites omelet, rye bread, banana, nuts. Snack number 1, apple, banana, almonds, raisins. Lunch: 2 chicken breasts, salad with avocado and broccoli. Dinner: steak, steamed vegetables, couscous. Snack number 2, protein shake. Snack number 3, fruits and nuts. His workout is truly insane, and his diet regimen makes me feel full after telling it to you, because it's full with lots of food. They do have their effect, and it shows with his incredible physique. Whether you'll try his workout and diet or not, remember that you need to find what works best for you and let your body rest for best results possible. And also, consult with a professional trainer if you decide to follow his routine. As always, I welcome your suggestions for who I should feature next. Thank you for watching this episode. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.